See, I have my own She-Ra bootleg here that I bought for the kids. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm back today with another review. Today's going to be Rewind This, and I've been wanting to see this for a while because it's directed by Josh Johnson. I'm not familiar with him, but I had heard about this a long time ago because I was watching Beyond the Black Rainbow. That film was directed by Panos Cosmatos, and he's one of the executive producers on this film. And this film, if you haven't heard of it yet, it's basically a documentary about the impact VHS had on the world. VHS, being able to play the video at home for the first time. All these stores winded up opening up when all these people bought these devices. The stores basically needed to fill the shelves. And, it opened up the entire direct-to-video market, sort of. And it explores all aspects of that. Really interesting from, the first VCRs to, how some of the players came to be in the big video distribution business and how it affected just all aspects of things that they talk to collectors who are collecting them now. It's really interesting. It starts at the beginning with a VHS recorded guy going through a flea market in Texas looking for VHS tapes talking about it. One thing I really liked that they pointed out in this film was the cover art of the old VHS tapes, and I think that is something that's lost. This film explores that, and that's the thing I used to like to draw when I was young, and that's definitely the thing that sold me on so many movies. And they really get into some interesting stuff about the cover art. I mean, all kinds of, if you're interested in VHS tapes at all, I know a lot of people on YouTube are. I've seen some great collections on here. They have some guys in this movie. Their collections are so huge. I'm not big into VHS, but I love the movie the way it was done. The music is awesome. If you've seen Beyond the Black Rainbow, it's a very similar type of synth music, very 80s type of feel. And they just talk to everybody. They got Lloyd Kaufman, the guy from Full Moon Pictures. Cassandra Peterson's in here. The guys that run Cinephile. Alamo Drafthouse. And if you're a film person, if you like film at all, like I said, I'm not even a big VHS person. But I was just so interested in the way it impacted filmmaking, the general, reception of film, how it was able to, open up the field to a lot of smaller players, just all that stuff. A lot of the philosophies that I tried to promote with this channel, all that stuff. So I really enjoyed this. The only thing I can think kind of wrong about it, and I was just thinking, this movie's loaded with so many hipsters, but hey. They're cool, man. They are cool. They have badass collections, so I guess that makes them hip. Whatever. That and the glasses. But yeah, what's funny is they have one guy that's not a hipster at all, but he winds up having like the biggest collection, and I thought that was the greatest part of the movie. I rewind this in summation, blew me away. I was having a great time watching it. I hardly, review any documentaries on here, but this one is definitely a 5 out of 5. Great stuff. You could tell the filmmakers really felt it in their heart, and it came across on the quality of this. I mean, it touches on a lot of the major subjects. I'm sure nothing new if you're an expert in, VHS history and all that. But the way it just is compiled and the philosophy that kind of, wind up getting into behind the VHS and the people that, are trying to keep it alive, I just found that spectacular, awesome movie. I highly recommend it. 5 out of 5, yeah. If you've seen Rewind This, let me know down below what you thought.